What's up, Dorothy Lines and Totos and Wicked Witches? You know what time it is! Yeah! Do I need to clean this camera again? Hey! Hey! What's up, Kathy? What's up, Kim? What's up? Oh, y'all coming in, boy. Come on in the room. I missed you too. I missed you too, Kathy. Yes. Come on in. I hope y'all got y'all tea. I hope y'all got everything you need, because tonight we got some conversations for your butt. I got this cheap phone. And I try to do some things and it's going slow and I think I'm done. I'm done. Yes. Come on in. Somebody's Kathy said she cleaning. Okay. Okay, Kathy. Yes. I'm late. Always said, long as you wait late, I'm going to be late as usual. All right? Hey. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Come on in, Dorothy Lines and Totos. Yes. Clean these glasses. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Hey. Rising up like the moon, elevating the mood, uplifting attitudes. Because that's what we choose to do. That's right. Be better than the next person. Choose to be positive and not negative. That's right. Hey, hey, hey. Every time we ride. Hey. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. That's right. Get it, Kim. Get it, Kathy. Hey. Make sure you invite and tell everybody that Foxx, the Wonderful Wizard, is live on this Wednesday night. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Hey. So go ahead, like, tag, and share. Like, tag, and share. That's when this crew is inclined to go prime time. From day one straight till okay, these glasses ain't gonna work today. They ain't gonna work. I tried. Hey, never make your head spin. That's right, we got our own song. So please allow me to introduce to you. I love this crew. Big up, big up. Yeah, we got to keep it positive. You know how we do. That's right. Come on in, grab a seat. Okay? It's time for some conversations and inspirations in the land of Oz. The doors are open, okay? Yes. Hey, hey. Put me last place. I love this song too. Hey. Wait the sun to the dawn, wait the sun to the dawn, wait the sun to the dawn, big up. Hey. We like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Yes, yes. Make sure you share this broadcast, because you don't know who life you may be changing, you don't know who life you may be saving. And tell everybody you know that Foxx, the Wonderful Wizard, is live in the land of Oz. Hey. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Come on in and grab your seats, Dorothy Lines and Toto. Yes. I am sweating for y'all, okay? And I'm sitting down dancing. Oh. Big ups to this group. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Hey. Woo. Okay. Cut that. I'm tired. I'm out of breath. I tried to hurry up and get here. I tried my best to be on time. Okay, I tried my best to be on time, but as you can see, that didn't work out. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, the devil tried to win today. Okay, I was so prepared. I got a deep message to talk about because events has been happening, and I was so prepared. I got a lot of letters that was pouring in for spilling the tea, and I was like, I can't wait to read them. And I was reading my Bible. I had my little devotional book, and I was getting everything together. Then all of a sudden, my laptop just wanted to shut down. Okay, it happened minutes before I sat down, so that's why I'm late. Okay, I would have been on time, but the devil tried to win. I was like, oh, you're not gonna get me today. It's like, not gonna get me today. Devil ain't gonna win today. It never. Okay, so I sat here and I was like, okay, come on, laptop. Come on, baby. No, we got a lot of people to reach tonight. And then, bam, laptop came right up. Okay? See? With a child of God, nothing is impossible. With a child of God, nothing is impossible. You can't stop me, devil. You cannot stop me from getting this message out tonight. Okay? Yes, what is going on, Dorothy Lights? Saying even the wicked witches that's tuning in. Thank you for the view. Okay, thank you for the view for real. All right, yes. Now, as you know, as I say at the beginning of every broadcast, it is very important. Very important. Okay, I'm going to pronounce every syllable. It is very important. Okay, that this broadcast is shared because you don't know who life you may be changing. You don't know who life you may be saving. Okay, now the person you might invite to this broadcast, they might not want to hear this message, but that person may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that just might need to hear this message. They just might. Okay, be able to get something from it that's going to change the way they view the world. That's going to change the way they look at themselves. It's going to change the way that they see things, period. So that's why I always say to anybody, not just my broadcast, but anybody that's out there doing any type of motivational speaking or doing some type of inspirational talk, anything that's going to uplift people, I always say share the broadcast because you might be saving somebody's life. And you may not know that person. But from 6 degrees of separation, you done changed their lives or saved their lives. So please like, tag, and share this broadcast. Yes, and I am burning up. Okay, I am burning up because I got this hot light on me again. All right, my little spotlight broke, so I got this hot lamp on me, and it's like 75 degrees right here in front of my face. But I would do it all day for my Dorothy Lions and Totos to give you a great broadcast. Yes. All right. What is going on to all of my Dorothy Lions and Totos out there? We got Kathy. We got Kim. We got some more people that I can't see. Okay. But hey. Okay. She called me Mr. Fix. Autocorrect. Okay. What is going on? Let me tell y'all. I rested today. I was off of work. I promised that I was back full time to the land of Oz because it's my passion. Hopefully y'all saw the video from last week. It was just Monday when I did the live broadcast. What's up, Jordan? What's up? So I did the broadcast on Monday. And it was my first broadcast I did in a little while since I came back from Mississippi. And it felt good because before Monday, I felt a little down. I felt a little depressed. I felt a little down. And I felt a little lost. Okay? I felt like I had one foot off the yellow brick road. And so Monday I discussed like how everybody was reaching out to me. You know, Kathy texted me, Zion texted me. A lot of Dorothy's was texting me saying, hey, where you at? Are you okay? Is everything okay? We missed you, Wiz. We missed you. We missed your words and everything. And the thing was, I was working so much that I lost a little bit of my passion. You know, I thought I was able to balance life, okay, and my passion, and I had a hard time trying to balance it. And it was like, wait a minute, no. That's the problem that a lot of people in the world have, is when they're trying to balance life and passion, because see, the devil will come into your life, okay, and separate your passion from your life to keep you distracted from the passion, which is the gift that God gave you. Watch the video for Monday, okay? Watch the video for Monday. I missed you too, okay? So that's what we talked about on Monday. And so I made a promise to myself, to God, and to all of my Dorothy Lions and Totos that I would no longer stray away from my passion, which is helping people, which is talking to my Dorothy's Lions and Totos. Okay, I would not. Okay, now let's take some tea on this. It's been a while since y'all got 2 broadcasters in a week. It's been a while since you got 2 broadcasters in a week. So that means we on the right track. That means God is smiling. Yes, he is smiling. Okay. We are back on a Wednesday night, and we got a lot to talk about, for real. But for those that's tuning in for the first time, I want to break this down. We are live here on Facebook Live, and we usually also live on Live Me. But for certain circumstances, we are only here on Facebook Live. So all of those, if you Dorothy's, if you know your fellow Dorothy's, your fellow Lions, they usually tune in on Live Me. Hit them up on Messenger or however, and let them know we are live here on Facebook Live right now. Okay? Let them know. Okay? Yes. And to all of those that's tuning in for the first time, all of us here in the Land of Oz want to say welcome. Welcome home. Okay? This is your home. We are one big old family here in the Land of Oz. And I'm going to break it down to you, because here in the Land of Oz is filled with 3 of my favorite family members. That's right. I said 3 of my favorite family members. Okay? My Dorothy's, my Lions, and my Totos. Okay? Now, my Dorothy's are all of my female family members. I love them from the pigtails down to their ruby slippers. Okay? They ride for me. I ride for them. They support me. I support them. Whenever I got an event, they right there front and center, regardless of wherever the state they coming from. They right there. Okay? Now, my Dorothy's, they could be my sisters. They could be my nieces. They could be my cousins. They could be my aunties, depending on how old they are. All right? They are filled with so much hope, so much love, so much faith, so much joy, and so much loyalty. Woo, I haven't seen so much loyalty. Okay? I love my Dorothy's to death from the bottom of my soul. Not heart, soul. Okay? Yes, for real. And then you got my Lions. Oh, my Lions. My Lions are all of my male family members. They could be my brothers, they could be my cousins, they could be my nephews, they could be my uncles, depending on how old they are, okay? But my Lions are filled with so much courage, strength in the Land of Oz, because they don't got no problem being in this type of family relationship with a happy, excited, chocolate one, gay man, okay? Hence, I said the chocolate one, okay? You got the yellow one, you got the chocolate one. Hello, okay? For real. All right, now, my Lions, you want to hear Lion War? Then mess with me. Okay? You want to hear a Lion War? Then mess with a Dorothy. You want to hear a Lion War? Then mess with a Toto. Okay? The Lions war and they bite. Okay? Ain't like those little dogs that just bark with no bite. These Lions, they war and they bite. Okay? My Lions like to call me up and ask for advice. And sometimes I call them up and ask for advice. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are here in the Land of Oz. We're one big happy family. Then you got those who watch in silence. Okay, they like to hide in the bush. You know what I'm saying? They like to hide over there in the bush. Okay? They like to peek through and watch Sly Fox, You Wonderful Wizard. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They want to peek through that bush and try to get the message and get the word. But see, the reason why they're hiding is because they're so worried about what other people may think of them watching this chocolate gay man speaking nothing but the truth. Okay? Speaking nothing but the word of God into people's lives. So they like to hide. But every now and then, that person that's hiding in the bush will come on out into that yellow brick road and do a little two-step around Dorothy and Lion and then run right back into the bush and continue hiding. Because still, they're worried about what other people may think of them. We don't call them peekaboos. We don't call them stalkers. We call them Totos. Okay? So, Toto, we need you to come from behind that bush, hop on that yellow brick road, and become a full-fledged Dorothy or a full-fledged Lion. Yes! Now, as I sip tea, as I talk about the haters. Peach tea. Haters, we need them in our lives. See, haters is the fuel to our flame. To keep us going harder, to give them something more to hate on. See, if I got somebody on the side hating on me, whether it's a friend, it's a family, or a foe, I'm going to go harder. You think you hate me now? Wait until later. You think you hate me now? Wait until later, because I'm going to go harder. Since you're hating, that means I'm doing something right, because I'm doing something that you wish that you could do. Oh, let's talk about the haters. But see, here in the land of Oz, we don't call them haters. We call them wicked witches. All those wicked witches, and everybody got a wicked witch in their life. Whether you're married to them, hey, okay, whether you're dating them, whether it's a friend, whether it's a co-worker, or whether it's somebody that's right across the street that you got to walk past every morning, everybody got a wicked witch in their life. Okay? And we need them because it keeps us on our toes. It keeps us focused, zoned to our destination. But see, every now and then during our live feed, okay, a wicked witch wants to come in on that broom and want to type something negative, okay, and start some drama or be messy. But see, here in the land of Oz, we ain't about the negativity. We are not about the drama. We are not about the messiness. We're all about love. We're all about uplifting each other, being there for each other, supporting each other, empowering each other, and encouraging each other. So when that wicked witch types something negative in the comments, my Dorothy Lions and Totos are on guard 24/7, and they will put a ruby slipper emoji. Okay? You know, that's the red shoot emoji. But here in the land of Oz, we call it the ruby slipper emoji. So they'll put that ruby slipper emoji and they'll put that wicked witch name. I will go to their Facebook page not to see how they living, not to like none of their posts, not to like none of their pictures, but to simply block them indefinitely from the land of Oz. The doors are closed. Okay? The doors are closed to the wicked witch. Okay? Yes, if you don't believe me, ask a witch that can't get in. Ask a witch that's knocking at the gates. Okay? Ask a witch that's knocking at the gates. Okay? Don't let her in. Okay? Don't let her in. Okay? Let her be green with envy. Okay? Let her be green with envy. Yes. And that's the land of Oz, where we have conversations and inspirations. For real! Yes, I am so excited to be here with y'all tonight because we got so much to talk about. We got some letters to read. I had so many letters poured in since Monday when I was talking about the spilling the tea segment. And let me tell y'all something. My heart got filled with so much joy to see the letters poured in. Okay? Yes. And I had got some people that hit me up. I put a picture up, the Land of Oz t-shirt. Everybody's been asking me about how to get it. It's the Shop Now button right there on my I Am Sly Foxx Facebook page. I Am Sly Foxx Facebook page. Hit the Shop Now button and get all the Land of Oz merchandise. Okay? Get all the Land of Oz merchandise. You also can get the shirt that I'm wearing. Okay? It's part of my Dream Big, Think Big collection. It says, grind hard to play hard, okay? Grind hard to play hard. So make sure you head on over to the shop, get your merchandise, show your wizards some support, okay? And I want to thank those who bought the Land of Oz shirts. Quite a few of you bought some shirts, okay? My alert was going off. I was like, look at my Dorothy Lions and Totos. I don't know who bought them, but thank you, okay? thank you for your support and your loyalty. Hey, Cherie, what's up, sis? All right. Yes. So all of that was brought to you by Glenda the Good Witch. So make sure you head on over to the shop and purchase your Land of Oz shirt. You can purchase the Sly Fox, the Wonderful Wizard coffee mug, extra tall. We also got the Land of Oz coffee mugs. Okay, we got emoji shirts, we got Dorothy shirts, Lion shirts, Toto shirts. We got emoji shirts. We got all kinds of merchandise there. So make sure you head on over to the shop and get your merchandise today. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead. We're about to get into some spilling the tea. I'm waiting for this. I am so ready for this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Spilling the tea. Now, for you that's tuning in for the first time, I'm talking about what? You drink your tea, you spill some tea? Okay, let me tell you what the tea is. I like that. Let me tell you what the tea is. Okay, Spilling the Tea is the segment where I read letters live here in the Land of Oz from all of my Dorothy's, Lions, and Totos. Okay, and let me tell you something. When I read these, sometimes I tear up because some of these letters be real sentimental, real personal. Okay, to the point where sometimes I can't hide my emotions. So, but I love reading them because they mean so much to me that people, I ain't gonna say people, nope. My Dorothy, Lions, and Totos would take the time out to write to me, okay? So we call it spilling the tea because sometimes there's some situations and then some of my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos that need some clarification or some advice for, okay? So if you would love to send me your wizard a letter for the Spilling the Tea segment, you can do so by sending all letters to my email address at iamslyfox, that's with 2 X's, at gmail.com. That is iamslyfox with 2 X's, Foxx, at gmail.com, okay? If you want me to read your letter live in the Land of Oz, simply put Spilling the Tea in the subject line. If you want the letter to be for my eyes only, just make sure you put personal or private in the subject line, okay? I respond to all letters. I don't care how many I got. If it takes me all day, I respond to all because that's how much I love my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos. All right, what's up, Ryan? Let's go ahead and get into some spilling the tea. We got some letters to read. Okay, we got 5 of them. I'm gonna read 5 of them today. It was many more. It's about like 20 some of them, 20 plus. Okay, but we're gonna read 5 tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our first spilling the tea letter. All right, thank you, God, for this laptop to be working right now. Woo! Y'all don't know, I was sweating. I'm like, oh, my laptop breaking. All right, excuse me. Okay, let me sip this tea while we read some spilling the tea. Mr. Wonderful Wizard, okay. I am so glad you are back and giving all of us Dorothy's, Lions, and Totos our whole entire life. Okay, I like that first sentence. Okay. You have been nothing but inspirational to me and my family. When I am feeling defeated, I just go to your Facebook page or YouTube channel and just watch one of your videos. When you stopped going live frequently, I was one of the Dorothys who was getting worried that the Land of Oz was going to be gone. And I started praying to God to not let that happen because the world needs the wizard now more than ever. You really do have the gift to help lost souls and find their way. Just know you are truly a wizard and continue to let God use you. Loyal Dorothy for life, Tamara from Washington, D.C. Thank you, Tamara. That right there, I appreciate wholeheartedly because a lot of my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos reached out to me. They was wondering, was I ever going to go live again? What was going on? Some people thought I was sick. Some people thought I was in a hospital. A lot of the Dorothy, Lions, and Totos didn't know what was going on. And like I said in the video Monday, I had a hard time balancing life and my passion. And now, after praying and after meditating and after having a conversation with God, okay, it was clear that my passion has to be more than my life. And I know it's going to be kind of hard to understand that, but to those who are entrepreneurs, to those who are pursuing something that them been dreaming of the rest of their, all their lives, like a singer that's pursuing the music career, an actor that's trying to pursue the movie, the acting career. That passion is more than your life to you. So you're so focused on your passion, the gift that God gave you, that nothing else seems to matter. Because when you focus more on your passion, everything else falls right into place. And I did that many videos ago when I talked about how God put certain puzzle pieces in your life, and you put these puzzle pieces together, or put certain things in your life to guide you in the right direction. And now I'm back on track. And you, Tamara, you never have to worry about the land of Oz going anywhere but up. Okay? You don't got to worry about the land of Oz going anywhere but up. Okay? Yes, this is my baby. Y'all are my babies. I'm not going nowhere. Okay? I ain't going nowhere. Thank you, Tamara, for that. Thank you. And you're so right that this world needs something more than ever. Okay? And if I could be that beacon of light for this world, then I will be that beacon of light. Okay? Thank you, Tamara, for Washington, D.C. Okay? Let's get to the next one, baby. Woo. I'm excited. I don't understand how excited I am for spilling the tea. Okay. Dear Sly Foxx, happy Pride Month, sir. Oh, and happy Pride Month to you. Okay. And it was real matters. Real matters, sir. Happy Pride Month, sir. Okay. First, I want to say thank you so much for all that you have done and about to do. Okay. You better speak it into existence. Okay. What is your name? G-Main. I hope I say your name right, because the way it's spelled. G-Main. Or is it just Jermaine? Okay? It's spelled different. Okay? Thank you, Jermaine. You probably don't know it, but you are starting something huge for people all over the world, especially the LGBTQ community. I can't wait to meet you in person and have the honor to be in your presence. Thank you so much again. A true lion, Jermaine, from East Point, Georgia. Oh, I used to live in East Point, Georgia. Jermaine, do I know you? I stayed in East Point, Georgia for about 8-9 months. Then we moved to Decatur, Georgia. Okay? Do I know you, Jermaine? But thank you so much, Jermaine, and happy Pride Month to all of my Dorothy Liza Totals out there. Okay? Yes. All right? Thank you so much. Now, let me say this, because I saw in that letter, he said he can't wait to meet me. Okay? I am back in the process of starting a meet and greet tour. Okay? A small one. Just a small one. Here and there, maybe about a few cities, a few states. A very small one, very more personal size type of meet and greet tour. For now. Okay? So that I am on the process of starting and getting that back on track. Like I said, I was about to start on it before I became a manager, and then I kind of put it back on the back burner. But now I'm back to starting it again. Okay? So, Jermaine, Atlanta is one of the places I'm coming to. I can't wait to see you. DC is one of the places I'm going to. Of course, Chicago. Of course, Indiana. Okay? So, yes. Okay? I am in the process of getting all of that together. So, I will see you soon, Jermaine. Okay? All right, let's get to our next spelling of the tea. This is kind of a lengthy one. Okay? Let's see. Dear Wiz. All right. You see how I got to shift in my seat, right? I got to shift in my seat because this is a lengthy one. Okay? It ain't too long, but it's a lengthy one. Dear Wiz, let me start off by saying yay for coming back. Okay? Yay. All right? I missed you so much, and I could only keep watching the rewinds for so long. You are so amazing at what you do. You keep it real, but at the same time deliver God's word and make it make sense in the times that we live in. My son loves you dearly, and he is only 10. Oh, look at the little bitty lion, little cub. Okay. So to see my son look up to you instead of these rappers means the world to me. Wow. I appreciate that. I really do. Now, I do need some advice. So, yes, I'm about to spill some tea, Wiz. Oh, here we go. Okay. I like when they do that. I like when they start off with the good stuff and then, bam, hit you with the tea. Okay. She said, let me see. Now I do need some advice. Okay. I have a friend who she says is a ride or die chick for her man. Y'all see this look on my face? I hate that term. I really do. I hate that term. I really hate that term. Ride or die. Okay. Now her man has a huge attitude problem and thinks that the only way to solve any problem he has with someone is by fighting. 99.9% of the time, he is in the wrong, but she stands by him anyway. I tried telling her that her man is immature and was not raised on how to handle conflict and that it's someone she should not be with because it's not going to end well. Most women I know or have seen be that ride or die chick usually be the one to get hurt in the end, whether it's physical or mental. She tells me I am tripping, but I am not the only one that is telling her the same thing. What else can I do to see that she needs to leave that man alone? Love, a Dorothy from Charlotte, North Carolina. She ain't putting her name, okay? Because this person she's talking about might be watching too. So she like, I ain't putting my name, okay? Okay? Well, let me tell you, like I said, I hate the term ride or die. Okay? Because let me tell you what the meaning of that term ride or die means. Just like your friend said, okay? She's going to stand by her man even if he's wrong. That's a ride or die. And a lot of these women that are ride or die, guess where they at? In prison. Because they was a ride or die chick for their man. Okay? So now they sitting in a jail cell. Okay? Well, some of these ride or die chicks, like you said, doesn't end well. I agree with you 1,000%. Okay? 1,000%, because a lot of these women and men that are so-called ride or dies end up brainwashing themselves. Like they let go of all their morals. They let go of everything that they was raised upon. Okay, they let all of that go out the window because they want to be in a relationship with this man because they're getting something from that person that they never got from somebody else or even got from their own family. So they're going to ride or die for this person. Regardless of anything that they do wrong, they only see right. And it always lands them in the wrong place, whether it's jail, whether it's the grave, or whether it's in the hospital. Okay? So I totally agree. But you cannot make a person change unless they're ready to change, okay? You cannot make a person change unless they are ready to change. So the fact that not only you, but others are telling her the same thing that you're telling her and she's still not getting it and she's just thinking you're tripping means that she's not ready to see what everybody else seeing. So it's going to take something drastic to open her eyes. See, a lot of people cruise through life until something drastic happens to them and make them open their eyes and make them change the way they think and make them change the way they live their life. So you could talk to her until you turn blue. She's still going to be that ride or die chick until something drastically happens and she had that aha moment that everybody else was right. So that's my advice to you. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I know that's a dear friend of yours and you don't want to see her hurt. But guess what? She's just going to keep saying you tripping until she see it for herself. Until she see it for herself. So, let her be. Let her be. And then when she fall, just make sure you're there for her. If that's a really good dear friend of yours, when she do fall, just make sure you are there for her. And don't tell her, I told you so. I hate when people do that. Don't, you can say that I told you so, but in your mind. Don't let it come out your mouth. Okay? Don't let it pass your lips. Okay? Just be there for her when she do fall. Because I guarantee you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I just pray that it doesn't be the last fall. I hope it's a fall that she can get up from. Okay? So that's all. That's my advice. Okay? Miss Dorothy from North Carolina. Okay. Let's get to the next spill of the tea. We got 2 more. Okay. This one, just a nice. Come on with these nice lengthy ones. Y'all missed y'all wizard, huh? Okay? My name is Jacqueline. I hope I pronounced your name right, Jacqueline. She said, look, this is my name right from the gate. Okay? Right from the gate, she put her name right there in the first few words of the sentence. She said, you don't got to wait to get to the end of the letter. I'm going to put it right in the front of the letter. Hi, my name is... Okay? My name is Jacqueline, and I'm a Dorothy for life. Okay? Come on now, this movement is getting big. Okay? Yes, he says, I'm a Dorothy for life. I love you so much. You have spoken things into my life that has changed my life for the better. Okay, I got a feeling this is going to be an emotional one. So I got to prepare myself. Let me take another sip of this tea. Okay, I got a feeling it's going to be an emotional one. So you have spoken things into my life that has changed my life for the better. You have encouraged me to better myself. You have challenged me to take a step back and look at my life and change what needs to be changed so that I may have the life that I have always wanted. Wow. Sly, it's because of you that I left the job of 15 years and started my own business. Sly, it's okay. I just got it. I'm sorry. Sly, it's because of you that I am now making 4 times as much than I was making with that company I was with for 15 years. Sly, it's because your words, your powerful words that made me open my eyes and follow my dreams. I'm standing here tall and strong as a 6-figure earner because of you, and I cannot thank you enough. When people ask me how and why, I say because of one man who made me see things differently, and his name is Sly Foxx. They ask me, is he rich or something? I say yes, he is rich in spirit and knowledge, and he loves helping and motivating others. That is his joy. You know I got something for you, boo. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. I should have paused on some of these parts, but I'm just trying not to get emotional. I'm kind of rushing through the letter a little bit. Okay, she says, you know I got something for you, boo. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Because I would not be where I am if it wasn't for God using you to get to me. Send me your address so I can send you your gift. Love always and forever, Dorothy for life, Jacqueline, Detroit, Michigan. Wow. I know Jacqueline. Jacqueline has been a Dorothy from the beginning. From September 5th, 2017. I was going to say 16. I don't know why I was going to say 16. I had to think. Like, what year is this? She's been a faithful, loyal Dorothy since the doors of Land of Oz was open on September 5th, 2017. Jacqueline, thank you. And your words were powerful. And I'm sitting here trying not to get teary-eyed. I'm trying not to cry right now. But, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jacqueline is a prime example of why I do it. And like she said, people asking her, is he rich or something? No, I'm not rich. I'm not. I'm just like the average Joe struggling to survive, trying to make it in this crazy world. But my heart is golden. My soul is pure. And I'm a soldier for the Lord. So I have a mission, and my mission is to spread the word and to uplift people, and especially during the times that we live in now, everybody needs some type of encouragement to move forward in their life, whether regardless of what it is. And Jacqueline not only has been a faithful Dorothy from day one, she's been somebody that I've been knowing for a few years because of the businesses that I have done. Okay? You know, they used to call me the king of social media marketing or something. And I don't know why, because it didn't do too much for my business, but they loved the fact that I tackled my business the way I did over social media. They loved the branding that I used to do, you know, the pictures and the advertisement I used to do for my businesses. They loved it. And so I taught a lot of them that. And I kind of put a lot of my businesses on the back burner to pursue what I really wanted to do, and that's to help people through my words. And to see somebody like her flourish, and for her to say it's because of me, means a lot. It means a lot. I think I get more joy from that than anything else. I get more joy to see somebody else make it, almost more than to see my own self make it. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. You know how I am about gifts. Jacqueline knows how I am about gifts. You know, so I'm hesitant to send you my address because I don't want to start that. I really don't. You know, I don't want to start that, the whole getting gifts and stuff. But somebody told me that's a way for people to say thank you. That's a way for people to get closer to you, is by sending you things because you have done so much for them. So I get it. I understand. So Jacqueline, I will send you my address. I will send you my address. But thank you so much, Jacqueline. Your letter, these one of the letters I would love to print out and just put up and just read every day. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, try not to get teary-eyed. Damn it, Jacqueline. Damn. Okay, last one, because I don't think I can handle much more. Last one. I can't handle much more. All right. Dear Wizard. I got to drink some tea after that one. Dear Wizard, I have a dilemma. Okay. Here we go. Straight to it. 2 weeks ago, my so-called best friend came to me. It's like I could feel her emotion just through the words. I could feel her anger. Okay? And the only reason I know it's her because I read the name. Okay? 2 weeks ago, my so-called best friend came to me and said she slept with my man. Lord, here we go. She went on to tell me that she was drunk and didn't know what she was doing. All she knew, she woke up the next morning in his arms, naked and with the condom on the floor. She gave you details. Did she tell you what type of condom it was? Dang. She gave you details. I woke up naked in his arms and there was a condom on the floor. Okay, she gave you details, boo. Okay. Well, I confronted my man, and shockingly, he did not deny it. He blamed it on the alcohol as well. So I'm like, oh, y'all just going to Jamie Foxx. Oh, God. She's funny. She is funny. She said, wait a minute, I'm going to reread that. She said, well, she confronted her man. And shockingly, he did not deny it. He blamed it on the alcohol as well. So she's like, oh, y'all just going to play me like Jamie Foxx. Oh, God. Okay. So, of course, I kicked his ass out and cut all ties with my so-called best friend. Now she's been blowing me up on all social media trying to apologize because I changed my number. She keeps saying she didn't mean to and that she was drunk. I don't buy that shit. What you think, Wizard? Tasha L., Chicago, Illinois. I could have should have known he was from Chicago, Tasha. Because you put that line there on, so you just gonna play me like Jamie Foxx. You just gonna Jamie Foxx me, blame it on the alcohol. Okay, Tasha, let me tell you this. Ooh, I've been down this road more than once. Okay? People are so quick to blame it on the alcohol. Like you said, everybody's so quick to play the Jamie Foxx role. You know, to blame it on the alcohol. Okay? Let me tell you what alcohol do. Alcohol enhances what you're already feeling. Can I get an amen? Alcohol already enhances what you already feeling. So the fact that your man and your best friend came and that they got drunk, and that's the reason why they had sex, and the reason why she was laid up in his arms, butt naked with the condom on the floor, as you say, is because they wanted it to happen. Okay, that means it was something there from the beginning, and all the thing that alcohol did was enhanced it. That means he already had a thing for your best friend. That means your best friend has already been checking out your man. Okay, all it took was the alcohol to give them the courage to do what they had to do. And after they got sober, they both felt bad about it. So, you did the right thing. You changed the number, you kicked the man out, okay, move on with your life. Your friend, she's going to keep saying, I'm sorry. But if a real best friend would have never got herself in a position for that to happen in the first place, okay, a true best friend would have never put themselves in a position for that to happen in the first place, okay? So, block her. Block the block, okay? Block of the block. Throw a block party on all your social medias and block her. Okay? Let it go. Because let me tell you something. The more she keeps trying to reach to you on social media, the more you're going to keep thinking about the whole situation. And when you keep thinking about something bad all the time, or somebody keep bringing that situation up, it puts you in a space that you don't want to be. So you don't want that person in part of your life anymore. Because it becomes toxic. Now, even if you think about giving her a second chance, it's always going to be in the back of your mind, you're going to sleep with the next man I'm with? Okay? You're going to blame it on the alcohol then? Okay? Like, you know, you're going to be thinking about that. So, no. Okay? Tasha, let it go. I was going to say something else, or I wasn't going to go there. Just let it go. Something else almost came out my mouth. Just let it go. Block her on social media. Let it go. Okay? You see her coming, you walk the other way. Okay? You can say hi, bye. We got nothing else to talk about. Walk the other way. Okay? Kathy said, Tasha, once a cheater, always a cheater. No friend sleeps with your man. Yeah, praise him. Okay? Praise him. That's not a friend. That means she was an opportunist. Okay? And that's a whole nother conversation. She was waiting to get the chance to sleep with him. And all she needed was a little alcohol to give her a little bit of courage. And it happened. And that's all he needed was a little bit of alcohol to give him a little bit of courage. And it happened. Okay? Now they want to play the Jamie Foxx song to you. Blame it on the alcohol. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. Okay? What kind of best friend gonna sleep with the best friend's man? That's not a friend. That's an opportunity. That's a person. That's a bench player. Okay? That's a bench player waiting to be tagged in. Okay? To play the game. They ain't a friend. It's not a cheerleader. A friend is a cheerleader. And not a bench player. Okay? Let it go, Tasha. Let it go. Okay, don't make me start singing. Let it go, let it go. I'm acting goofy now. This tea got me feeling good. But also I'm feeling good because of the letters that I just read. So thank you so much, Dorothy Lines and Totals, for all those letters. I got more. Like I said, it was like 20 plus, but I was only going to read some of them tonight. And then when Friday, I'll read some more. Okay, yes, I said Friday. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to move on to our devotion. Again, if you want to send some letters and I can read them live here at Atlanta Vibe, send them all letters to my email address at IM/Foxx. Okay, that's I am Sly Fox, FOXX at gmail.com. If the letter is too personal and you don't want me to read it live, just make sure you put in the subject line personal or private. So that way I know this is not to be read live in the land of Oz. This is for me to read for myself only. Okay? Yes. Now this is how we come and read our devotional. Okay, for June 13th. And this is going to be to all of those who are looking for a change in their life. Okay? This is for you. I am creating something new in you. A bubbling spring of joy that spills over into others' lives. Do not mistake this joy for your own or try to take credit for it in any way. Instead, watch and delight as my spirit flows through you to bless others. Let yourself become a reservoir of the Spirit's fruit. Your part is to live close to me, open to all that I am doing in you. Don't try to control the streaming of my spirit through you. Just keep focusing on me as we walk through this day together. Enjoy my presence, which permeates you with love, joy, and peace. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit. That's John 3 verse 8. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness. Okay? That's Galatians 5 verse 22. All right? And you know I got to read our Land of Oz scripted devotion that we adopted just for the Land of Oz. No one will be able to stand up against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous like a lion. Do not be terrified, Totos. Do not be discouraged, Dorothy's, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's Joshua 1 verse 5 and 9. And all the Dorothy Lions and Totos come together in the Land of Oz and we say, Amen. Okay, yes. Now let's get into this juicy topic that's been weighing on my soul. Mind your business. Ooh. I'm doing this because this is going to be kind of a personal topic. Kind of hitting close to home. Okay? But mind your business. We live in a world now where everybody's in everybody's business but their own. And wondering why they're having so much hardships. Wondering why nothing is going the way that they planned. It's because they're too busy worrying about the next person and what they're doing. You're too busy in somebody else's issues, problems, conflict, but you can't even fix your own. Thank God. Hear me. I'm going to read a Bible verse from Luke. Everybody should know this verse. Everybody, every Dorothy Light and Toto, and even a Wicked Witch should know this verse. It's a popular verse. Okay? Luke 6 verse 42 says, hold on, wait a minute, I can't see. There we go. How can you say to your brother, let me take out the speck that is in your eye, when you yourself do not see the log that is in your own eye? You hypocrite. First, take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take out the speck that is in your brother's eye. How can you try to inject yourself into somebody else's situation when you haven't fixed your own situation? Oh. How can you tell somebody else where to go when you don't know yourself where to go? How can a blind lead the blind? Can I have a conversation? I see it all the time. People so worried about where this person at and where this person's going, but yet your own life is a mess. So why are you so consumed in this person's life when your own life is in turmoil? Fix your life first before you start worrying about somebody else's life. Because let me tell you something right now, North Elias and Todos, the person that's too busy injecting themselves into other people's situations and conflicts and problems got the most conflicts, situations, and problems themselves. But see, what they try to do is to avoid their situations and inject themselves into somebody else's situations and try to fix your situation because they can't fix their own. But yet some of us still take their advice. Some of us still take their advice. Some of these people have wicked ways because they ain't happy. Some of these people have wicked ways because they are not happy. Their relationship is not working. Their job, they're sucking at their job. They just got fired from their job. They're losing their house. They're feeling wicked and everything for you is working. So they're going to inject themselves into your life and they're worried and so consumed in everything that you do to hopefully spill some of their toxic ways into your life so that way you will be able to fall off the yellow brick road. Because how dare you be on the yellow brick road and having so much success when my life is flipped upside down? There are toxic people out there like that would easily try to inject themselves into your life so that you could feel some type of way, so that you will be knocked off the yellow brick road and lose your focus. So now that you could be into the same position that they're in, a blind leading the blind. Because how dare you, I be in the blind spot and you can see clearly. Oh, can we have a conversation? I know a person who every day, and I'm going to say the person's name, I ain't going to tell you where I know this person from, okay? Let's say I know a person. Every day when I see this person, they always worried about the next person and where they at. And I had to stop and ask this person, like, why do you always worry about this person when your job is on the line? Why are you so consumed with where this person at and why this person ain't here and why this person doing that and why this person is doing this when your own self ain't together, when you're not together? Why? It's because, and see, like I told you before, I'm an observant. I like to sit back and I observe people auras. I observe people personalities. I could have been a psychologist. Okay? I observe all of this. And what I observe is this person cannot handle the life that they're living in. They're not satisfied or happy with the life that they live in. What makes them happy, what satisfies them, is injecting themselves into other people's lives and situations that they don't have no business being in. Can we have a conversation? Everybody knows somebody that has to inject themselves into somebody else's lives. Why? Is it because you're not happy with your own life that you gotta be concerned about my life? Okay? Why? You got to be that wicked to act like you really care, but yet you really don't? And let me tell y'all something. This is where it gets funny at. Because see, people that do interject themselves into your life and act like they care about your life, they're the same people that talk about you behind your back. They're the same people that throw daggers at you. They're the same people to make sure your name has toxic on it. They inject yourselves into their lives to get to all the information that they need so they can go spread. Welcome to the land of ours, lady. That's what they do. But you talk to them, you tell them, mind your business. I'm going to go to another verse. Okay. From Thessalonians 4, verse 11. It says, and to aspire to live quietly, and to mind your own affairs, and to work with your hands as we instructed to. People that mind their own business stays focused on what lies ahead of them. Oh, can we have a conversation? People that mind their own business, they don't care about what's going on outside of that yellow brick road. They're so focused, laser focused on what lies ahead of them. They're so focused to continue shining bright. They're so focused to make sure nobody comes into their inner circle that's going to dim their light. People that mind their own business are sharp. When I used to be the person who, as they would say, be a captain save a hoe. Yeah, I know that term. The captain save a hoe. I always want to save everybody. I want to save everybody. And I still do to this day, but I do it on a different level now. I do it on a different level. But hands on, I wanted to save everybody to the point that they didn't understand my method. To the point they thought that I was being too pushy, or I was being too bossy, or I was being a kiss ass. And it's like, no, I'm trying to save you from getting fired. Okay, I'm trying to save your job. But then I have to realize, wait a minute. Let me mind my own business. Let me mind my own business. Let me stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole this away. Okay? And let me just mind my own business. Focus on me. Because by me minding my own business and by me focus on me, it will make me be a model of what they need to do. So once I started doing that and they started seeing that, that's when they got it. They're like, oh. Because they started seeing the success. They started seeing me climbing higher and higher. They're like, that's what we've got to do. Now I see. When you start minding your own business, a lot of things starts coming clear. And let me tell you something, Dr. Lions and Totos. I'm not saying minding your own business as far as not helping your family member with something or not helping your husband or wife or or best friend. When I say minding your own business, I mean staying focused on what's ahead and blocking out the negativity and not injecting yourself into drama and situations that's going to only cause you stress and discomfort into your own life. That's what I mean by minding your business. I had to break that down because I know some people are like, dang, that means I can't talk to nobody. That means I can't help this person or help that person. No, but don't inject yourselves into a situation of conflict that's going to bring nothing but discomfort and stress into your own life. Minding your business means you're staying laser focused on what's ahead, on the goal, on the destination that you're trying to get to. That's what I mean about minding your own business. Got another verse I want to say. Let's see. Here we go. Where is it at? Oh. Whoever meddles in a quarrel, not his own, is like one who takes a passing dog by the ears. I'm going to read that again. It's from Proverbs 26, verse 17. Whoever meddles in a quarrel not his own is like one who takes a passing dog by the ears. That's the same as somebody injecting themselves into somebody else's conflict. It's like a dog running past you and you grabbing them by the ears. What do you think that dog is going to do? What do you think that dog is going to do when that dog runs past you and you grab him by the ears? That dog is going to bite you all the hell up. Okay, that dog is going to bite you all the hell up. Exactly what's going to happen if you inject yourselves or anybody inject themselves into a situation or conflict or a problem that's not theirs. Because it's not intended for you. We're going to go back to what I always talk about. I think I go over this a little bit in every video, every broadcast. Anytime you do something that is not intended for you, you're going to fall flat on your face. You got to get up and learn. Okay, I'm not doing that no more. That's your problem. I'm going this way. Okay? That's your problem. I'm going this way. I'm minding my business. Okay? That's exactly what's going to happen. Nothing good's come out of anybody injecting themselves into somebody else's conflict, drama, or whatever it is. Nobody. Nothing good's come out of it. Because what one of the things it's going to do is going to make people look at that person differently. Like, you are messy. You like drama. You just filled with all kind of bad energy. You know, that people just going to look at that person different because they always interjecting themselves into somebody else's issues. That has nothing to do with them, but they just want to be nosy. Everybody knows that person. Everybody got that person in their life that's just nosy. Nosy as hell. Okay? They want to know everything. And it's not even nothing for them to know because it's not their issue. It's not their problem. As soon as you do want to give up the information, then they want to try to inject themselves in the middle of the situation saying, I'm just trying to fix it. I'm just trying to bring y'all together. No, you're just being messy. Okay? You're just being messy. And I don't have any time for that. So what you gonna do? Y'all go ahead. Y'all figure it out. I'm gonna mind my business and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. See, let me break it down a little bit for you. See, God doesn't like mess. He don't. God doesn't like mess. But when he bless a mess, he will. But before he bless a mess, that mess has to be cleaned up. Okay? That mess has to be cleaned up. In order for a mess to be cleaned up, that mess has to know that it's mess. And that's to almost everything in life. For a drug addict to say, for a drug addict to become sober and to get off of drugs, that drug addict has to say, I'm an addict. Has to recognize it. I'm an addict. Okay? For a man who likes to beat on women, if he wants help, he has to admit to himself, I'm a woman beater. Or I'm a womanizer. They have to admit it to themselves first. It's the first step before anything else takes place. Just like the mess has to know that it's mess before it gets cleaned up. And then God comes in and blesses them. It's all about minding your own business. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know, as I move forward in this whole Land of Oz movement, the whole Dorothy movement, Lion movement, Toto movement, you know, it's a lot of movement starting. Some of the things I'm seeing and hearing baffles me. You know, people trying to make beef. Okay, people trying to make a competition, saying that, you know, I'm competing with somebody, and then they want to create this beef and all this. And it's like, if I listen to it, I will turn into mess. Because when you listen to toxic information, you end up being filled with that toxic information and you become toxic yourself. But the fact that I hear it doesn't mean that I give into it. It's like, okay, whatever. I'm laser focused. Say what you got to say. Oh, for real? Delete comment. Move forward. You know, no reply. You're not getting an answer from me. You're not getting no reaction out of me. I'm moving forward because everything y'all saying I know ain't true. Because what I'm doing for the Lord. Okay, what I'm doing it for my daughter's lives and Totos. Wherever it leads me to, I'm grateful. But I'm staying laser focused by minding my own business and not giving in to what the outsiders and the wicked witches have to say. And that's each and every one of us as we maneuver our way through this world. We got to learn how to stay laser focused and not give in to what the outsiders and the wicked witch has to say about anything that we are doing in our lives. Because there's only one person that you gotta reply to. There's only one person that you gotta answer to. And that's God. And I remind you, God knows it all. He already knows what the end result is. Okay? He just want to see if you gonna take the necessary steps and follow or see the puzzle pieces that he puts in front of you to get to where he already know that you're trying to get to. See, God already knows where I'm going to end up. If I'm going to end up as a pastor in the church, or if I'm just going to end up as one of these motivational speakers that tours a lot, or if I'm just going to end up teaching somewhere at a university, or if I'm just going to end up whatever. But I'm staying laser focused and I'm going to keep going forward into the road, the yellow brick road that's laid in front of me. And how I'm going to do that? Minding my business. Minding my own business. Yes, I'm here to tell you, Dorothy Lies and Totos. I'm here to tell you. Okay? All right? We about to get on and say our self-affirmation. Yes. We do this towards the end of every broadcast. I do a self-affirmation, and I always want all of my Dorothy Lions and Totos, and even Wicked Witches that's still watching, okay, to repeat after me. There's something about a self-affirmation, and I say this every morning I wake up. I grab it, and I sit, and I said one day I was going to take the little Post-its and put each one on a Post-it and put it all over my mirror. I'm going to do that one day. Okay, so repeat after me, Dorothy Lions and Totos, and even the Wicked Witches that's still watching. Okay? I love myself. I trust myself. I have a purpose. I am loved. I am in control of my life. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and any tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Everything I touch turns into gold, baby. Okay? It's my season. It's my season. It's my turn. I am humble. I am blessed. I am happy. I am strong. I am full of faith. I am courageous. I am a champion. And I am a child of the universe. Yes. Y'all say that every day and watch the world just open up to you. Thank you for the hearts, lady. Thank you for the hearts, Kathy. Thank you, Dorothy Lions and Totos. Okay, and I ain't gonna leave just yet. No. Okay? Take a sip of this tea, because y'all know what we gotta do. Okay, for all those tuning in for the first time, at the end of each broadcast, we get up and we dance. Yes, I said it. We get up and we dance. So if you didn't get your little cardio this morning, you're going to get your cardio tonight. Okay? Yes. I almost choked on my tea. I caught it. Okay? So towards the end of every at the end of every broadcast, we get up and we dance off whatever troubles from earlier today or yesterday, whatever was stressing us out, whatever that was bringing us down, we dance it off. Because we don't want to bring nothing from yesterday into a brand new day. A brand new day is exactly what it is. It's a brand new day for a brand new start and a brand new beginning and to do things over, okay, again. All right, so let's get it cracking, Dorothy Lions and Totos. I hope y'all ready. Yes, because I'm ready. Here we go. I gotta move the chair. Oh. Hey, bring the beat in. Bring the beat in. What?
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets. Everyone got something to give. We're all on this earth with a chance to live. Come together and stand with me. Put your own storm, make them better see. Side by side, blind magnet. We rotate around on the same axis.
I see you, laddie, all over there, all the way over there in the UK. I got so excited when I saw Lady name, I couldn't even get it out. So carefree. That's why dotted lines and totals. As you go out in the world tomorrow, make sure no one, and I mean no one, dim your light. You shine so bright that the wicked witches can't take it, baby. For real. Oh, thank you, laddie. Mwah. United, hey, we are one, united. That's right, you can make friends here in the land of Oz. Because we are united, baby. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Yes, I will see y'all on a Friday morning. That's right, Friday morning, okay? Yes. At 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Letty. Thank you, Kim. Everybody that tuned in. Oh, I love you all so much, all right? There will be no Land of Oz without you. See you soon.